There we go. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. It's the 20th. Gosh, we're fair running through August, aren't we? And I am running very late this morning. I didn't oversleep. How to explain this one? I set an alarm for 8 a.m. which is the absolute latest I can wake up and get out to work on time. But that doesn't give me time to do anything. I can't knit. I can't really make my lunch. It's like just get up, get dressed, go. So I woke up on the alarm this morning. I've only done that once before, and that was also fairly recently. I used to be awake at 5 a.m. every morning, and I wouldn't sleep in at all, but recently I have definitely been sleeping in. I got 9 hours sleep last night. I wonder whether it's anything to do with Sherry's lovely tea. Sherry Iris, when I got my Countryside Sock Club from her this month, had a bedtime tea in it. And she said it doesn't make you go to sleep, but it does give you a better quality of sleep. Or that's what she felt. So I thought, I'll give it a try. And that was 2 nights ago, I think. So yeah, that would have been Sunday night. And I liked the flavour of it so much, I ordered some more, which arrived yesterday. Thank you, Amazon. And I had another one last night, and I'm sleeping in so well. I don't know if it's due to the tea, whether it's just, psychosomatic or what, but it was a good night's sleep. However, it doesn't leave me with any time in the morning, so there is no recording this morning before this. Nada. I did not have time to record. My wrist is very sore this morning, a lot sorer than it was yesterday morning. It's this wrist, especially my thumb. I've already sprained it. I mean, hopefully it'll sort its life out shortly and I'll be fine, but just at the moment it's not good. I am not a happy bunny with it, let's say. My turning's around here somewhere. I have a shed load of traffic. You can let me through, thank you. Sorry, no traffic there. So yeah, my wrist is sore. I managed to knit quite a bit on Laura's lovely new shawl pattern, the Road to Perth shawl, last night. And I've got section 2 finished, or hour 2 finished. I'm now on hour 3. There's 9 hours altogether. It's based on her journey from home to Perth. She has a 9-hour journey. So I'm about to go into hour 3. What else did I do last night? Oh, and I edited the vlogs. So there should have been 2. Theoretically, there are 2 vlogs that have gone up. I'm not 100% certain whether day 18 has gone up or not. I've got a message to say it's failed to share on my notifications, but when I look on my my videos, it's up there, so I don't know whether it's public or not. So hopefully I can message someone today and go, can you just check to see whether this has actually worked or not for me. But the one which I did for the 17th, which is the one where I went to see Kelly, that is up and great, and I love it. I love that video, it's really good. It's quite a long one, but it did have knitting and balloons in it, so that was a good day. And then the 18th is quite a short one because I was very tired and we travelled home. And then yesterday it will be quite short too because I spent most of the evening editing. And at the rate today's going to be quite short because I got up late. So I haven't even got my normal quiet bit at the beginning of me knitting a square because that did not happen. So I am now 8 squares behind. I had got it down to 2 squares. I'm now 8 squares behind. It's like, oh dear. And that's another thing, I may not be able to knit with a sprained wrist because it's quite heavy. But we will see. It might be a parade of socks again on the podcast this week. Oh, I caught up with my daughter and she left quite a bit before me. We go different ways to work just because we're rebels that way. And her way must have been a bit more trafficy than mine. Right, I am off. I will talk to you in 6 hours time. Whoa. It's going home time. Yep. Oh, I've had a funny old day. It's weird, isn't it? You go in to do your job and you have your normal routines, your normal everything. I mean, in my job, no 2 days are pretty much ever the same. But funnily enough today, I've spent the last half of my day arguing with my email. It ended up with me having to uninstall all my email addresses and reinstall them again. And I think I've got 5. And ironically, 3 out of the 5 are now up and working. 2 are not. 2 are refusing to talk to us. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do with you? And the really, really funny and ironic thing is, I'm the person that they phone in the company if these things go wrong. So when it goes wrong for me, I'm almost a case of, okay, so, yep, who do I phone? Oh dear. So yeah, that's been my fun day, shall we say, my fun afternoon. Trying to give myself IT support. Honestly, it's really hot in my car. Why is it so hot? It's 21 degrees outside. That's a nice temperature. I might actually get to sit in the garden tonight. Oh, that'd be nice. I wonder if I can. I think I've got about 10 minutes worth of editing on yesterday's vlog to do. And I've got no editing on today's vlog because so far today's vlog is the journey to work and the journey home from work. So actually maybe sitting in the garden and being able to do some recording would be quite a nice thing to do. That's 2 of my little brownies there, bless them. Yeah, that might be quite a nice thing to do. I want to try and nab a project bag so we can see what's in there. So yeah, I have no idea what else will be going on tonight. At some point I will make myself some dinner, I expect. I had a headache this afternoon. It's gone a little bit now, mainly because I took something for it. But oh, excuse me. I think it started around about the same time as my emails failing, to be fair. I just got distracted by the fact I had a notification on my phone that said, "The Lonely Knitter has sent you a message." I will get back to you in a minute, Laura. Love you, kid. It's theoretically Battenberg blanket day today, so that will be a nice project to knit out, or crochet I should say, out in the garden. Oh, okay, let's get past there before they come in, because once they come in I'm not going anywhere. No, okay, no, we're going to come in anyway. Thanks. Okay, squished by lorries. I hate driving. I also hate people that fail to indicate. Thank you for that, mate. Right, back on the main road now. That was fun. Getting squished by lorries. So I hope you've all had a good day, good Tuesday. The weather's gorgeous here. I know Laura was showing pictures of sitting outside on Instagram. I was like, oh, is it nice enough to sit outside? I'd love to be sitting outside right now, but I was stuck in the office trying to persuade my email to talk to my computer and failing, and I've still failed. So that'll be tomorrow's job. Oh dear. Never mind. Tomorrow is another day. Sherry, where's that from? So yes, we do use movie quotes all the time. Although we tend to not use movie quotes in our house as sing lines. So if you say a line that's out of a song, then people tend to sing it back to you, which can be very, very irritating, to be fair. It's particularly funny if someone's getting wound up and you do it. We're very good at winding each other up in our family. I think that's what comes of growing up in a load of girls. We definitely know how to wind each other up. Bless their little cotton socks. It's gorgeous. It's a nice day. It's a blue day. Oh, okay. So I'm about to go and play my nightly game of where will I park on the drive tonight? I'm not too sure who's in actually. I think most of the family are still out. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? It's going to be the highlight of the vlogs, isn't it? We're headed to Sharon Park on our way home from work. I haven't quite managed to ditch it on the road yet, although I've got close a couple of times. Hubby gets a bit cross when I ditch it on the road. He doesn't like me parking on the road. But sometimes it's either that or block everybody in. I don't really enjoy doing that either. Oh, right. Let us see where we can park. Oh, Dad and I have arrived back at the exact same time again. That's hysterical. I'm just going to put it in forwards because I really can't be bothered to argue with the main road tonight. So that'll be tomorrow morning's problem. I will regret this in the morning, but hey ho. You never know, tomorrow might be bin day and he'll have to move it anyway. I don't think it is, to be fair. I think it's blue top bins. In fact, I know it is because they're at the end of the drive. Right, I'm off. I will talk to you in a bit. Yay, so I did it. I'm sitting outside. It's really nice. It's a bit breezy, but it's not cold. My seat's warm, I can tell you that. That's been sitting in the sun. I had a nice hour out here. I don't reckon you'll have too much more than an hour, but hopefully a nice hour out here. Spotting aircraft, can you hear that? Hubby's got his phone out ready to spot. We'll tell you what it is in a minute. Spotting aircraft. I'm going to do my Battenberg blanket out with me. I'm going to see my Battenberg blanket. And then later when I go in, I shall edit yesterday's vlog, which won't take me long. And today's vlog's going to take me even less time at the rate things are going. Oh, and I was going to do that. I'll do that project bag thing with you later. I will do that. I'll try and remember that. Do that later with you. So that'll be cool. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy a cup of tea, which is very appropriately in a garden mug. Love this mug. It's probably one of my few original ones left. They've slowly got broken over the years.
That one hasn't.
No, that one hasn't. It's got a ladybird on it. It says like it's me. It's my mug. Can you spot the ladybird? Can you see the ladybird from that side? I can't see the screen, so I can't tell whether you can see the ladybird or not. But there's a ladybird on it. And I'm Ladybird at Guide, so it's me. Oh, hello. Someone's come to say hi. Let's turn you around. Look who joined us. Oh, he's just going to sit there. And then there's a bell down there. All right, Bell.
Good boy.
Isabella. Hello, sweetie. Hello, sweetie. There's definitely another cat around. I'm assuming that's Dems somewhere.
Dems is around somewhere, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's the big black one. Here's Sweetie. So funny story this morning. I was in a hurry because I really slept in this morning, and I was watching Grace with Babbles Yarns, and I could hear a cat meowing. So I went round and opened all the shut doors thinking one of our cats was locked in, but it wasn't one of ours. It's one of Grace's. It was either Beans or Toast that was meowing, not one of mine. But yeah, it was amusing. It amused me this morning. I do love her little cats. Yeah, that's Luna. He's made himself at home. Right, I'm going to do some crocheting in the sun. Did we find out what that plane was?
It was a Virgin Atlantic flight inbound from Laos, Nigeria.
There we go.
To Heathrow.
There we go. That's what it was. You could definitely hear it. Oh, there's a glider up as well, because I can hear a glider.
Yeah.
You can definitely hear them when they're up. There's we're just down the road from Kenley Gliding Club. There we go. Now I wonder if I can get that on the... You might be, or might be not to be able to see that, but there is a glider up there, just disappearing over the roof of the house. We get them over all the time. That's cool. Hello. Right, so let's go choose a project bag, shall we? I'm just going to randomly pick one from my pile of bags here. Not that, because that's not a project bag. There we go. That would be a really good one, actually, if I can get that out. Oh, should we see what's in here? Oh, right. I could do with you being able to sit somewhere, really, couldn't I? Where should I sit you? Do you know what? I think, yeah, I have the tripod here. Bear with. I'll attach the tripod to the bottom. There we go. And pop you on here. Right, so you're sitting. That's better. You can see me. Let's just go get this to sort its life out. Okay, just sorting my vlog out. So, this is the bag. Now, I think... Oh, I don't know whose bag this is. Does it say anywhere? Might have to look up whose bag that is. It's really pretty, isn't it? Found it. It's Elm Tree Yarns that came from. That pretty. It's patchwork on the front. Right, let's see what delights we've got in here, shall we? Can't remember what I used it for, so that's a good start, isn't it? However, that is some leftover MCN. I think that's a Laura George, which I need to put away. Then I've got a half knit Dora George MCN. I reckon the weather got nicer, so I decided I didn't need cashmere socks. So that's definitely a sock whip. So I might stick that in my sock whip pile, to be fair. I've got a gnome that we made on Mother's Day. I think that might be Katie's one. I've got another gnome we made on Katie's day, on Mother's Day, that Smudge ate. I think that's my one. And I've got a third one that Smudge absolutely destroyed. That's his hat, look. I think that was Meg's. Yeah. Not sure that that's going to survive. So I need somewhere to put those. I've got a pattern for the famous, if you've ever heard me talk about it, EDT, which is the ED t-shirt by Isabel Kramer. I have got a present from the British Museum, which says Mum on the front. It's from Charlie, my middle one, which says, I love my mummy. That's cute, isn't it? I am currently regretting doing this. I have got a notions pouch from a interchangeable needle set with interchangeable needle bits inside it, so that needs to go back. I have a kit from Busy Pottering. No, sorry, I have a kit from Woolly Goodness, which is for her mittens, which I need to knit. So it came with DPNs. This is one of the reasons I haven't done this yet, sorry Jenny. I've not knit with DPNs in years, so I have to remember how to do this. Although, interestingly, they are 4mm, which is the size I need for that sleeve. I might use those for this sleeve. Oh, I'll hold on to these. But look at the yummy yarn that goes with it. Isn't that pretty? So I need to do this actually. This kit. So you get the pattern, the needles. And in here I've also got, because I like coming prepared, scissors. And then there's some, they came with it, which is little stitch markers. So I have everything I need, I just need to get on with it. Quite why it's in this project bag, I'm not quite sure. But oh well. I've got a postcard from Sam Draws Things. It's a big bag, this. I have some Knit Pro interchangeable set needles. These I've had for absolutely donkey's years. This is the first interchangeable needle set I ever had. So I've had them a while. And of course the smallest size I've got in there is 5.5. Anything smaller is missing. I have some more of the Poor Gnome. I have got an empty stitch holder case. I have a Nora George band Spring. I think that one was Spring. I think. Might be. Maybe not actually. I think Spring was the one I did my EDT in, which would follow as soon as it had an EDT pattern in it. And that's not that. That's something different. And I've also got the Turbo Kit Polycord for my Ashford spinning wheel. Kathleen Sonny knows what this is doing in there. So that's a spare for my spinning wheel should my my drive band break, because I've got a plastic drive band on mine which you melt with a candle and yeah, fuse it that way. Another Norwood George band, also saying spring, so that is the colour of the spring one, so it's more pinky. So that's definitely what I use for my NDT. I have got a sewing up needle, and I have one of those which is obviously falling out of this. What size are you, I wonder? You do not say on you, because that would be helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you're probably that one, I'd guess. So that's it. So that's now empty. So that's the rubbish I have in that one. Now the rubbish is all sitting next to me on the sofa, so I need to go and find its homes. I will go put this lot away now, because really I should do. And then I can take my empty project bag upstairs and put it in my empty project bag. That's a good sized project bag. It's a really nice big one. So that's tonight's one. I hope you enjoyed your trip in of surprises in my project bag. It's amazing what I keep in there, isn't it? Wonder what we'll find next time. I think my favourite's the I love my mummy badge. Oh, do you know what? I've got something perfect to put that in there. My lovely friend Katie, who is my moderator on my Ravelry group and very dear friend, made this for me. Look, isn't that lovely? I keep trying to persuade her that she should sell these because they're really good. Look, isn't it lovely? And it's got a lovely plain back, and I'm going to put my badge on it. There we go. Perfect. Isn't that brilliant? I love it. Also in there I am going to put in a few of my odds and ends that have come out of here, like my empty box and my sewing up needle and my scissors, because that will be a good start for an oceans pouch for a new project. It's exciting, isn't it? I'm very tempted to keep it with that bag actually, because they're both quilted. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I might do that. And then I can put my next project in it, whatever that might be. No plans as yet as to what that could be. I'm honestly going to say I think I'm going to be knitting socks for a little while. I want to get the test knit I'm doing for Laura done, or at least on sort of sorted, and then I think I'm going to concentrate on socks just for a little while. Haven't decided if I'm going off project or not. I always feel like that occasion when I'm tired. I'm very tired tonight. So it might just be tiredness talking. I think, let's look up what tomorrow is. Today is Battenberg Day, which actually when I wrote, I did 2 squares on my Battenberg, so I've done that. I was finding knitting, or crocheting rather, with my wrist was a bit sore. So socks are perfect. I'm struggling a bit with the shawl with my wrist at the moment. Where was I going with that? That was going somewhere, wasn't it? So I want to concentrate on my shawl and my socks, I think, for the moment, just for a little while. So yeah, I was looking at what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is square day. Catching up my mystery blanket, which if I can do that with my wrist and it's not too sore, I will, because I'm now 7 squares behind, because I totally set through doing this morning square. So that was clever. Oops. Oh dear. So yeah, now I'm even further behind. Right, I am going to get this lot cleared up, this mess I've made, because I've made a complete mess now. I'm going to get that cleared up, then I'm going to edit this podcast, or this vlog. That would be good. I'm going to put this vlog on the computer because this will be tomorrow's. So I'll get that done, and then I'm also going to make a quick note of what I'm going to show on the podcast so I can write my show notes tomorrow. because I don't know whether it's off project or not. It sort of depends on whether you want to see just one row of the understated sweater where all I've done is picked up round the sleeve, because that's all I did on that. It's not very interesting, is it, to be honest? I have got some exciting news tomorrow though. Not tomorrow, Thursday on the podcast. I've been gifted a pattern for a giveaway, so that's exciting. I've got a thought about that as well. So yeah, I've been very kindly gifted a pattern, which I will tell you all about on the podcast, and then I'll tell you about the vlog following it. So definitely going to do a giveaway for that. Yeah, right, I'm going to get my mess cleared up and edit the vlog and get today's vlog up, which I haven't done yet. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was fun. Watch out for tomorrow night's instalment of What's in the Bag. I'll see you tomorrow.